We begin with matters politics, where the ANC is rejecting the controversial Electoral Amendment Bill in its current form. It currently is on its way to the National Assembly for consideration, and this comes after the Portfolio Committee on Home Affairs completed its work on Wednesday.
I think I was ambushed sometime this morning by the Minister of Home Affairs, Comrade Mzoledi, who said I must come and represent him. I knew nothing about this bill, and let me be honest. And he looked for people. He's in Limpopo currently, and he's unable to come. But basically, his message is that the ANC, as it stands now, it does not really support the amendment bill, and is prepared to engage with members of the civil society, because the civil society are very important to the ANC, because in our constitution we make it very clear that the people shall govern. And so if you don't listen to civil society, what it means is that we're a dictator to society, and society will take us out immediately.
Now, the ANC says it is willing to engage civil society on different aspects of this bill.
ANC is committed to listen to its electorate, to listen to South African citizens, and to make amendments that are needed to ensure that society participate actively in governance. As we all know that the biggest problem that we face as South Africans is lack of accountability from parliamentarians or from councillors. There is no accountability. All of them are afraid to account. Even within the national executive, where we and Comrade Derek and myself sit, if you talk about accountability, especially to ministers, they think that you attack them. If you tell them that, look, the ESCOM is in a mess, we are in charge of ESCOM, you should be accountable, they feel that it's a direct attack to them. And yet you are saying that you must fix the problem. That is why you're there. You're there to serve society. And so for us, we especially as veterans, will monitor the situation and make sure that the ANC accounts to society, and the ANC meets members of civil society, and ANC serves society. That's what we have to ensure that it happens. And of course, to re-examine the Electoral Amendment Bill, and make sure that we say who we are in terms of representing society.
Now, civil society is also weighing in on this issue, and they're saying that the former constitutional minister, Vali Musa, says both the ANC and the DA are not giving serious attention to electoral reform. He says the matter is being dealt with as an administrative issue and not a human rights issue, and that's the problem.
One of the big challenges of the day is that the leadership of the Democratic Alliance, the DA, and the leadership of the ANC, the party which I belong to, are failing to give serious attention to this very serious of matters. The matter of electoral reform is being dealt with as an administrative issue in a narrow, self-interested manner. Unfortunately, it is not being dealt with as a serious human rights-based constitutional question that has to give expression to an aspiration that runs through the fabric of our nation.